Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching The Foster Season 2, Episode 18. This one is called Now Hear This. I just want to say that I tried reacting to this episode already, and I was interrupted. It was about 1:30 in the morning, and my 5-year-old woke up. I wasn't expecting her to get up because she doesn't usually, like after she goes to sleep, she usually sleeps until morning time. And yeah, so my oldest had actually come down here because she saw her sister sneaking out of her room. And yeah, so she came down here to tell me. So I missed like this whole conversation that was going on at the time in the episode. And yeah, so I don't even know what they were talking about. But so I had to come deal with that. She didn't want to go back to bed. I guess she thought 1:30 was an appropriate time to get to wake up. And yeah, so I had to deal with that. And by the time she laid back down and everything, it was almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was, yeah, I was just tired. So I've seen the first 11 minutes of this episode, so I apologize for that. You know, nothing I can do about it. You know, I'm a mom. My kids interrupt me all the time, and yeah, apparently no time is safe except for if they're not in the house, like when they start school. So I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, you know, knowing my kids, they'll end up having the school call me about something and interrupt me that way. But anyway, if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to get early access to my reactions or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get back into this episode.
So how soon?
There's paperwork.
Yeah, I was so disappointed when I saw this and knew that she picked Robert.
Sweetheart, we need to.
I was really hoping she was going to pick Steph and Lena.
Families live together. Why aren't you in juvie?
Rita made it so that I could stay at Girls United until my hearing.
Why did you?
So you don't have to go live with Robert. It's over. You're safe. Look, I gotta go.
Daphne.
Daphne was trying to do the right thing, so Callie didn't have to be forced into something. But Callie's still going to do it anyway. At least at the point I was at.
I'm not going to school.
Are you sick?
No.
Does this have to do with Callie?
No, this doesn't have anything to do with Callie. There are other things going on in my life, you know. I'm protesting. In case you forgot, you fired my favorite teacher yesterday.
I didn't. You are going to school.
No, I'm not. And it's not just me, it's the whole sophomore class. But because you are my mother, I will tell you, we're organizing a rally for Monday, and we're hoping for media coverage.
Protesting what?
Well, that mom fired Timothy.
Can I talk to you for a second, please?
I thought this whole situation
What are
was
we gonna do?
a little funny.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I understand the frustration that Lena's going through, but the kids are standing up for what they, you know, believe in, and
bored with their computers and their phones and their video games.
if I was in this situation as a mom, I would do the exact same thing. Like, you want to stay home and protest, fine, but you're not going to have fun while doing it.
Phones as well, please.
You do realize that this means we can't record our shows, right?
I'm not helping.
I would also be Steph, though.
You're taking the internet?
Be careful.
Just take it easy.
What?
We've got our whole lives in there.
It's so sad that that's true nowadays.
Enjoy your day off.
We didn't have that stuff growing up. And I know I sound like a super old person saying that, but we didn't. We didn't have internet, computers, cell phones, nothing like that when I was their age.
You think I was wrong? I think you asked him to teach more nonfiction, and yes, he was being an ass, but a complying ass.
If this were a business and an employee was that insubordinate?
This is not a business. In academia, we encourage debate and opinions that may differ from the administration.
This is Anchor Beach, not Harvard, Lena. You can't lead if the students have control. So I need you to send an email letting them and their parents know if they are absent on Monday without a legitimate excuse, they'll be suspended.
Suspended? Isn't that a little bit extreme?
It's not open for debate. Either you send it or I will.
I think suspending's stupid. Unless it's like an in-school suspension, because if you suspend them for not being at school, you're keeping them out of school by suspending them. I mean, what's the point?
I have
plans with family.
Well, what about Sunday?
Perfect. Then we can still go to the pier. All weekend. We're going camping.
Wait, didn't you just go camping?
We're going again. Sorry. On El Cajon.
Damn. What? That ain't the street you want to be on. Why?
And I felt bad about this, about Kiara and what she's
What, am I interrupting
resorting
something?
to.
Gabby saw Kiara.
On El Cajon.
Working?
What's she doing? Selling drugs?
Her
Worse.
body, I think. I mean, that was not confirmed, but I'm assuming that means she's prostituting. All right, this is the part where I got interrupted. So all this conversation they had, I totally missed. So I'm going to listen this time. And all of this from the point where they're on the bed kissing in a few minutes, I have not seen. So it'll be new to me.
Maybe you could sell it for enough to go on the tour?
Yeah, well,
That was from his grandpa. He shouldn't sell
it killed
it.
me. And I don't know, it kind of feels disrespectful, I guess, to my grandfather.
It's not like he'll ever know. Unless you think he's looking down on you from heaven. Do you think he's watching us now?
All right, so I didn't really miss anything with that conversation. Just her trying to get him to sell something his grandfather gave him before he died.
Hope not. Talk about a buzzkill.
All right. Yeah, this is when I paused it. So,
Maybe if she knew that there was a New Girls United.
Maybe. And maybe not. But it is not our job to save Kiara. Excuse me, ladies.
Just realize that Callie won't be with us for Christmas next year.
You know, she'll still be over a lot. It's not like she's leaving the country.
Yeah, but it's not the same as living under the same roof, seeing each other every day. That's what makes you a family.
Hey, we'll still be a family, even when we all go to college in a couple of years.
Exactly. We're all gonna be gone. This is all we've got. It's just, I'm not ready for things to change yet.
Connor's father called and asked if he could spend the night tonight.
Why?
Because he's out of town on business and his flight got canceled. Hey, it'll be fun. We'll order some pizza, I'll bake some cookies. Okay?
Yeah.
What happened to your family camping trip?
I didn't even realize that. I totally forgot about that lie he told.
If you think Mom would freak if I sold that
Oh.
autographed baseball that Grandpa gave me.
The Tony Gwynn?
Yeah, I don't know. I looked it up online. If I sold it, I would basically be...
How do you look it up online if they didn't have internet?
But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful to Grandpa's memory either. So you think it'd be wrong?
I
I
do.
think it's your baseball.
I know, but Grandpa had it for a reason. It meant something to him. Otherwise,
I'm not into sports.
he wouldn't have kept it.
You think Jude has a crush on Connor?
Oh, I don't even think Jude's sure about his sexuality.
Well, he's questioning it, which I don't think he would do if he was
Straight.
I don't know. I guess kids are freer to question things these days, you know.
So, how do you know that Connor doesn't have a crush on Jude?
They have crushes on each other. They're just not saying it.
No one ever seems to think I seem gay.
Oh, unlike me, I guess.
Well, a cop uniform doesn't exactly help.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest you then.
For what?
For profiling. And for perpetuating sexual stereotypes.
You're gonna have to cuff me first.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Listen, I can't believe we're losing her.
Steph seems like, I know Steph seems kind of tough, but she's also like, I think like the most sensitive of between them. Because she cries at stuff like this, and I don't see Lena cry over like this. Like when Callie ran away, Steph was the one crying about it. And now this, Steph's crying. And Lena didn't cry either time.
Couldn't we go looking for
No,
her?
absolutely not. You most certainly cannot. That's a horrible part of town. It's not just prostitution. There's a major gang presence. The girls working there are not working for themselves. They have pimps who have them brainwashed and on drugs. And the girl that you would find down on El Cajon is not the Kiara you know. So please, promise me that you will not go down there looking for her.
I won't, I promise.
Look her in the eye and say that.
Hey, Mariana, I'm sorry that you're upset.
Aren't you upset?
Of course I'm upset. You're like my sister.
I thought I was your sister. And what about Jude?
Okay, Mariana, not everything's about you, okay? And your coding and your dance team and your freaking abandonment issues, okay? There are some things that I just can't explain to you, and I need you to get that this isn't easy for me and just not make me feel any worse than I already do.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Kiara,
Oh, she went down there?
Let's go. My car is parked right there. We gotta get out of here, honey, but we gotta go now. Let's go. Come on.
Breathe that.
You got people who care about you.
I said I don't do bitches. Get out of my face before I cut you.
I understand why Kiara's doing that. She's trying to save her.
Okay.
I think Kiara did that to try and protect her from her pimp.
I decided I don't want to go to boarding school anymore.
Why?
I'm not ready to leave home.
Is this about Callie leaving?
Does this have something to do with your sister?
Yeah. Like Mariana getting upset already about
Jesus.
Callie leaving.
You can't leave her, Mom. She's already freaking out about Callie. If she finds out you and Mom aren't adopting Anna's baby, she'll have a meltdown. It's like she's losing two sisters. And then if I go away, I can't do that to her.
It's not your job to look after Mariana.
Look, Mom, I don't want to go. Just cancel it, please.
Okay. I will talk to Mom.
We're interested in offering your brother a scholarship.
An academic scholarship?
Well, no. Yes. We're also recruiting for wrestling.
Oh, well, maybe they forgot?
Well, you can give them my card and they can call to reschedule.
Well, they didn't do a very good job of canceling.
Before you came to Anchor Beach, right before, I was 5 months pregnant and I lost the baby.
Lena, I'm so sorry.
And now our twins' birth mom is pregnant. And she's asked Steph and me to adopt her baby. And I feel terrible because just a few months ago, I wanted one so badly. So how do I explain to my daughter, who really wants us to bring this baby into the family, that now I don't want to? It's her half-sister. I just feel like I'm being really selfish. Since we're sharing, I guess you should know Timothy was our donor.